Teresa, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. I shouldn't have let Julian get to me like that.
No, you had the right to get upset. I mean, the man is trying to take your son away from you.
Well, I'm never gonna share custody of little Ethan with Julian. I mean, he hasn't a clue how to love, much less raise a child.
Yeah, I'm proof of that. By the way, I'm on your side.
We all are.
That's right.
Thanks. That means a lot.
You know, Julian is such a strange man. I just don't get him at all. Sometimes he can be so nice, and
He's
other
a
times...
pig. I'm sorry, Fox, but he is.
No, that's okay. No arguments from me.
Julian can be unreasonable at times, that's for sure. But on the other hand, I was asking him advice on how I could get help to find Chad's parents, and...
Whoa, wait a minute. You're gonna try to find my parents for me on your own?
Yeah. It was gonna be a surprise.
But I thought we talked about finding them together.
I know, it's just... You seemed reluctant. And I thought if I could find something that could give you some hope... You know, you were just so frustrated last time when you couldn't find out anything about him.
That's so sweet, Whitney.
But now, you know what? I'm thinking we'd have a better chance if we looked for him together.
Baby, we can do anything we want, as long as we're together.
I love you so much.
They are perfect for each other, aren't they?
Me in love? I can't let anybody know. You've got to be very careful, Whitney. Hey, you know what I was thinking? With all the clues that you have about your parents, you ought to be able to figure out who they are. I mean, you say your father's white.
My mother's African American.
Right? And they're both from Harmony.
I'm not sure, but maybe.
Okay, white father, maybe from Harmony, African American lady. I got it.
What? You think you know who Chad's parents are?
Fox, have you figured out who my parents are?
What? No.
You just said that...
No. When I said I got it, I just meant that with all the clues that Chad has, he should be able to figure out who his parents are.
Well, I haven't. And I don't have that many clues.
Okay. Well, let's go over the clues that you do have. You say your father's white, maybe from Harmony. African American mother, what else?
And according to a woman I met a couple years ago, Crystal, who knew both my parents, she said my father was a racist.
A racist?
She said my father's family wouldn't let him marry my mother because she was African American. And then they abandoned me when I was a baby. I went from one foster home to another, finally ending up living on the streets.
They never tried to find you or get in touch with you?
No. And I thought for sure by now I would have found him.
But we'll find him, Chad, together. We're gonna find him.
Whitney's right. You are gonna find your parents. You know, who knows? Maybe they're out here on this wharf right now. You know, something I don't understand is how your parents could have just given you up after you were born. You know, I couldn't imagine giving up little Ethan. It just goes against every instinct that a parent has.
You know, it's something I've asked myself a lot of times. A lot of times. And I sure as hell would like to know the answer.
Chad, we're gonna find them. We're gonna find all the answers that you've been searching for.
You know, Chad, maybe there was a good reason that your parents never looked for you.
Like what?
I don't know, you know? Maybe there was some kind of turmoil in their lives that prevented them from looking for you.
You know, I never even thought of that. That could be true.
It could still be going on right now, you know? Some life-altering crisis. It's such a mystery about your parents.
Tell me about it.
I wonder if they married other people, you know, had families.
That's a possibility.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe they have half-sisters or brothers out there.
Yeah, it's like what happened to Ethan. You know, I grew up thinking he was my brother. It turns out he's Sam Bennett's son, and we're only half-brothers. He's got a whole nother family. Another half-brother and two half-sisters.
Yeah. In this town, you never know who you could be related to. And Harmony is so full of secrets. You know, Chad? Maybe the next time a secret's revealed, it'll tell us who your parents are. You never know, Chad. I mean, the next secret that's revealed could be your parents' identity.
That's true. I mean, the way secrets keep popping up in this town, we might find out we're all related.
Well, it would be a lot easier if someone did reveal the secret of my parents' identity. Because everything I've done up till now hasn't worked.
Well, we're gonna find them, Chad. We're gonna find them together. Don't even worry.
You know, I really admire you two. Working to stay together against almost overwhelming odds. I mean, it seems like nobody in this town stays together. I mean, even the couples everyone sees as solid are having problems. You got Sam and Grace Bennett, Luis, Sheridan, and Antonio, Charity and Miguel. I mean, anything can tear a couple apart. It's not gonna happen to you two, though. I mean, you two are perfect for each other.
That's right. We are.
Excuse me. I'll be right back.
Well, where are you going?
Yeah, I tell you what, it's gotta be really tough not knowing who your parents are.
Yeah. It's like there's a big gap in my past.
Well, take it from me. I mean, having a big gap in your past can be a blessing.
Yeah, I guess. But still, there are times when I wonder if it's all worth it. Whether my parents even think about me. I wonder how I'm doing.
Hey, I hope you find out your parents' identity soon. I mean that.
Thanks.
I want to know the truth.
Yeah, that sounds like Coach Russell. Man, I hope he's not yelling at Whitney for being with me again.